All right, we're watching Kons' new kitchen makeover. Kon has been really excited about his whole house project as well. And it's really cool to see all my friends, you know, progressing with their projects. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if this is a thing that most people have. But when I see someone get excited about something that they care about, like that makes me like, you know, it makes me excited and happy for them too. So we're going to see the result of Kon's hard work into his project.
When does all the smashing happen? It doesn't. Just dismantling. Oh. Well, I bought my crowbar for nothing.
Why do you have a crowbar? Do any of you own a crowbar? I don't own a crowbar. Is that an essential? Should I own a crowbar? Maybe I'm missing the trick. All right, add it to the Amazon wish list. Oh, they're just dismantling shit. Okay.
The biggest thing I can't stand about this kitchen or the whole unit is the slammy doors. So I just like give them a little push and they just go.
Ooh,
so apparently I'm allowed to destroy stuff now. Can't smash! This is a great way to get some frustration.
I've lost a fair bit of weight, you know, fair play.
They're not all being scrapped. Some of them are going to a good use, to another good home, but some of them as well are in like quite bad condition, so they need to be thrown. This is going to be the color of the new cupboards, and I'm going to pair that with a white quartz worktop. This one is called Lazio. And then for the breakfast bar, we've got this texture. It's called Italian concrete. And the Italian concrete is going all on here, so boom, that's how it's going to look. Let the kitchen renovation begin. You know what I'm curious to see? Like when we take these out, we're gonna see all the rat poo because we had a little rat problem, and I'm pretty sure
rats get everywhere, man.
Still somewhere.
I'm pissed. When I was in New York here, I saw one rat, but people told me the rats are huge. I saw one rat and it was like tiny. It was like a normal sized rat. But I was expecting to see a big boy because they were telling me like some of them look like the size of like small cats and dogs. So I wanted to see a big boy rat, but I didn't see none.
We found the hole where they were coming through.
I'll take the subway now.
Is
that all rat poo?
The little hole they were getting through. Yeah, you show him, Kirsty.
Absolutely disgusting.
I wanted to see it for myself, Chris. I wanted to see it for
really
myself.
Today. Look, that's the sink gone, and yeah, we've got no more kitchen now.
Let that sink in.
This just means like takeaways on takeaways, or I could be really good to myself. Am I gonna be good for myself, or am I gonna be toxic?
And unfortunately for me, not having access to a kitchen only makes that decision much harder. And
this guy and his seamless integrations. We're skipping that. They didn't pay me. They don't get the promo. Next.
The holes for the spotlights and the electrics and all the cables have been wired through. So over on this side of the kitchen, we've got 9 spotlights, and then over on this side, we've got 4 spotlights. We're also getting the doors replaced. So these lovely, beautiful pine oak doors are coming off. They're not really gonna suit the theme of the current kitchen and the whole house. So we're gonna be replacing them. And the same goes for the 2 double doors that are linking the living room together. We also have an underfloor heating
Kon's got
installed,
this,
which means we can get rid of all the
this
radiators
ability to see the
wall.
bigger
By
picture.
removing this radiator,
Like I find it difficult to kind of visualize something. If I'm working on something like this, I find it difficult sometimes to kind of visualize it as, you know, I would like it. But I feel like him, he has the eye for it, and he can picture it in his mind and say, okay, this will look nice with this and blah, blah, blah. Me, I kind of need to. But you know, it's weird though, because I feel like I can do it with clothes. Like with clothes, I can visualize like an outfit, how I'm gonna wear it before I've got the stuff. But when it comes to actually putting a room together in terms of like interior design, I feel like I struggle.
On the wall here will allow us to build a whole unit that stretches across the whole wall. And then tomorrow morning, we're gonna start plastering.
Yeah, like I would need like a 3D render.
renovation was carefully documented on video. There was an unseen process that certainly wasn't glamorous, rewiring all those pesky electrics.
That's really satisfying. I need a Pinterest account. I've got a Pinterest account.
Look, we've got progress. Ben, thank you very much. My pleasure. So So we've had some cold, rainy and damp weather here in England over the past couple of days, so the plaster is taking a bit longer than usual to dry. Now I've been away on a film trip for the past 4 days and I've come back and there's still a couple of wet patches. So I realised I have a dehumidifier slash air conditioner slash fan, and I've set it to the dehumidifier mode and left it overnight, and it sucked out a lot of the moisture from the walls already. And overnight we had 2 full bowls of this. Good news for us because it means that
That's
today
crazy.
we can start painting.
Even this is really satisfying to watch.
Our walls have been given a fresh new look with 2 coats of paint, and after fitting the floors, we'll give an extra coat for an even more beautiful finish.
Man, I want to send someone into my house to do this for me, like film it.
I'm just doing the tiling for Konstantin. So we've removed all the existing tiles. Floor has been already primed with resin-based primer. And now we're going to go into self-leveling. We're going to map the floor and we're going to make sure that the self-leveling is plus minus 1 millimeter all over the area. And just show you how I do this. So I've already done that with the measuring tape. I found my highest point of this room, which is in that little corner there. This is the highest point. So our first screw goes down in here. Then we're going to make a mark on the drill, and we're just gonna follow the line all over. So this is 1 millimeter, since it's the highest point. You see the laser line here, so I'm just gonna make a little mark. I'm gonna transfer that across. And now, simply, into every single point, we put that screw, so the laser line has to align with my mark here. That's it. So now the top of this screw is the same height as the top of that
Very
screw.
smart.
And we go. The entire floor will be mapped like this.
That is so smart.
Yeah, thanks.
We're ready
Genius.
to pour now, yeah?
Ready to pour, yeah. That's the exciting part.
It's the most satisfying part.
Oh, yes. Oddly satisfying. So clean, but so messy at the same time.
Welcome back. It's the next day now.
Yeah, so I'm happy how this settled down nicely, dried up.
I might send Kons to my yard to
So
do this for me,
check the
to
levels,
film my
levels
stuff
are
for me.
spot on. So we're ready to roll. So we're gonna do the matting today and underfloor heating.
So I'll have nice warm feet.
Yes, definitely.
So the company I've chosen to go for is Sphere. A while back I uploaded a video about setting up my own gym. Now that was put on hold because I was building the studio.
Is this
now
the underfloor
kitchen,
heating he's
but
doing now?
the progress on the gym is kind of being used for storage right now, and of course I still got the treadmill, so every now and then I'll use that. But I'm very much looking forward to filling this place up with some weights and some machines. Anyway, this video is about the kitchen. Let's talk about the kitchen. So today the heated flooring system should be all laid down, and perhaps we might have some time to start laying down some tiles as well. So from what I know, this blue matting that will act as the insulation between the concrete
wire it
and
in between the
tiles
little
is gonna
grooves.
be laid down first.
I hate ceilings that look like that. You know this? Their old ceilings have this pattern. I hate them. I don't like them.
Okay, all of the matting has now been placed down. The next step is
Oh, ill vision! Yeah, let's go.
With some masking tape, and then from there we're gonna wire all of the cable that's gonna provide the heat. We're gonna start
Popcorn
laying
ceilings
that.
too, I don't like
Well,
them.
Not we, Daniel is, and I'm just gonna watch and record.
Okay, so today we laid all the
That's
matting
so sick,
and,
man.
We wired up all the underfloor heating. So it's all been taken to the thermostat that will be here.
Nice. Oh, these are the tiles as well, aren't they? Oh, they're beautiful.
We found the perfect tiles and underfloor heating system at
Bro, got another discount. They're not using them. He got another discount. I rate it, man. I respect it. Save your money, Con.
The kitchen is about to be tiled, but for that, the doors and the frame, we're going to get completely new ones. So that's going to have to be taken out so we can tile that area properly. And then new doors will be fitted there instead.
I'm going to need to find a team. I'm going to need to assemble a team so we can do my studio, my office, and there's another room, my gym. I'm going to need to assemble a team to do all of that for me.
There you go, look at this, it's almost all finished.
Big up, Bianca.
Just a bit of cleaning and grouting, and that'll be it. Yeah, very nice. Looks beautiful.
Shout out these crafty men, these craftsmen.
Kitchen fitting day today. The two base units surrounding the hob are now secured. Now it's time to work on the ones behind us where the fridge is going to go into.
I rate Kons so much, man. He's such a creative.
Daniel, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
What are we doing today?
Back again.
Very calculated in everything he does
This
creatively.
one and the double one there.
What do you think of the kitchen? Look at it.
Yeah,
Look.
amazing.
Oh.
Good choice of the mask.
It's mad how much space it all takes up though.
Because I fitted one of those before in gloss, and I didn't like it that much, but this is really nice.
Like it feels so much bigger without it, obviously,
And
but
it saved me overall £1,000.
the actual reality of it is crazy.
Yeah.
The gloss one is more expensive.
The gloss one's more expensive as
Wow.
well.
I would think the matte will be more expensive. Well, so it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Fine details, man. Meticulous in their craft. The edit's clean as well. The edit's clean.
It's in. And just like that, I've got new doors.
I'm gonna have so many houses to go visit.
LED install day today.
This is
my
such a
favourite
con thing.
part.
What am I watching? DIY SOS. This is such a con thing to do. This is so TV. So TV. I said, let me pop the camera in there. We'll put stuff in front of it. Then we'll open the cupboard and then we'll part it. And then we'll say hi to the audience. So TV, Con.
LED install.
Oh, I didn't know this camera was there.
Favorite part of any build. We're going to be fitting in the Philip Hue LED strips.
Love me some Philip Hue LED strips though. Ooh, those are nice switches. I like those. Oh, they're not fake. They're doorstops.
All of the kitchen units have now been installed. We also have lovely new doors. We've got
thought
a
they
door
were
here
little
and
switchy,
double
switchy
ones
thing.
over here. Also, if you've not noticed how
Kitchen looks
bright it is
hard.
in here, I've got LEDs fitted everywhere.
We've got 1, 2, 3 lighting up the worktop, and then we've got one all the way at the bottom, and we have one in the middle. So this one is going to be stuck underneath the worktop, and this will be sort of our mid-layer LED. Because we have a dishwasher, you see how that unfolds? Now that stops us from sticking any LEDs underneath here because the mechanism is just very awkward. So I've had to sacrifice and not have LEDs on this side. Otherwise, there would have just been an awkward gap over there. So now we've got one at the bottom here and one at the bottom over there.
Now, if you're someone like me and likes to go overboard with LEDs, I've pretty much put them wherever I can fit them. I didn't like how they looked when they were on the top, so I didn't
Yeah, they
decide
don't
to
look
go
nice
for the
up
top
there.
ones. So 100% I recommend getting
Up
lights
above,
beneath
you
your
want like a
cabinets,
suspended
just so it
ceiling
shines on your
vibe.
worktop, you can see what you're doing. And this is our worktop sample. It's a quartz thing called. Oh, I'm getting a call. Yeah, hello.
Hello, mate.
Cheers. Bye.
Such a con thing to
Well,
do.
it
Why
looks
you left
like
that bit in
I
the
am
video?
going to be here tomorrow filming the worktop being fitted. Woo.
Just cut that bit out of the video. Why?
With the worktop in place, the remaining tasks involve the installation of a tap and plug sockets, the addition of a breakfast bar and the placement of lighting fixtures.
Breakfast bar!
And several other finishing touches.
I hope you got a step ladder for Kirsty. Clean. Organized. Lovely table.
For the big reveal.
Oh, it looks pang! I want to see a side by side. Side by side, please.
Space. Over here, we've got a spice rack. Prior to having this big shelf, we used to have a whole dedicated corner unit for herbs and spices, and then we had another whole shelf for just cereals and cans and stuff like that. So we managed to condense a couple of those units and have it all into this one big.
Leng!
Quick question.
Leng. Hey, I need to see a Leng in the chat. Leng!
Truffle pesto. That's gonna be good at some point. I'm gonna want that at some point. Previously, we used to have one fridge. Now we have two. I'm not gonna open this one because I'm a bit.
I was gonna make a cheeky little joke. 2 fridges, Con.
Ashamed of how messy it is right now. 2 fridge freezers as well. We've got a 70-30 split. Very good, we can fit a lot of food in here. At the time when I was meal prepping and Kirsty wasn't.
Oh, it's so bar. I'm putting LEDs in my kitchen.
Handy now, having 2 fridges. Over on this side, we've got anything to do with tea, coffees, and drinks, hot chocolate drinks and stuff like that over here. Plates.
It's clean.
We actually a bunch of plates. These were from IKEA. But if you love your dumplings as much as I do, you should own one of these. We moved the oven down from here all the way under the hob. Got an induction hob as well. Oh. A lot of people are gonna say, oh, induction hob, you know, I'm not a fan of it. Personally,
I need to do my house. Yeah, I need to do my house.
They switch off pretty fast as well, so they're very responsive. And unlike gas hobs, these are very easy to clean. All you've got to do is just give it a wipe and it's clean.
Quick little wipe,
When we took off the old ventilation hood, it didn't have a hole. So where was everything going? Nowhere. So we had to actually drill a hole, and we got this up and running properly now. Cups.
Nice.
Of course, my Disney princess mug. Yeah, definitely mine. Over here we have dried stuff. So like pastas, rices.
I'm so gassed for
Also
him,
got my
man.
Huel
He
readily
works so
available.
hard. He deserves
And I'll
this
tell you
for
what,
real.
It's useful having it here because let me
I
show
hope you lot
this
are as
tap.
gassed for him as I am.
This isn't just any tap. This is a 3-in-1 tap.
I'm getting
does
this.
Boiling water, it does chilled water, it does sparkling water. So when I fancy a hot cup of tea or some Huel, I literally just double tap, twist, and I get instant boiling water. And then when I want normal cold water, oh, you see how I nearly risked my life for you lot? This is how good the tap works.
Oh, look at the
You can have instant
slow-mo.
boiling water, switch it off, and then put on normal water, and it just works. It's great. So it already stores boiling water in here. I think it's got a capacity of 6 litres.
It's so beautiful.
We have a dishwasher. What have we got
so
here?
beautiful.
I actually don't know. Oh, washing machine again. It's one of
You
those
say you
things
think
I'm
hot
very
water
fond
goes
of.
on trees. Why are you quoting that?
This
You're
is a cool
silly.
cabinet. Who would have thought that 2023 content I'd be talking about cool kitchen cabinets? This is my type of shit right here. You lot do FIFA pack openings. I
Manny's
do
got this.
kitchen cabinet door openings. I am so domesticated. Everything is soft closing. No slammy sounds. Over here we've got our bin, got our recycling.
I love it.
bin.
I love it
One
so much.
downside is very little. We'll use to a much bigger bin. If one thing sucks, it's the size. My favorite feature of the whole kitchen, the breakfast bar. This has now made this space a lot more sociable. In the mornings, often me and Kirsty will come down here, we'll sit and have breakfast together, and it's just a very nice chill out spot. I recently acquired this thing. This is called a terrarium. So I don't need to water it, which is great because it's sealed up. It gets so sweaty in there that the water then trickles down and feeds the plants all over again. And it's
Beautiful.
just stuck in a loop. This used to be a space for another appliance, and it was just something we overlooked and never used. So this feels like it's a new part of the kitchen we've
Yeah,
unlocked,
that's so
you know?
nice, man.
And these lights, they're very beautiful as well, and they really suit the style of the whole
I don't know how I
kitchen
feel
and the
about
house. And then
suspended
over
lights.
Here we have our dining table. I mean, it is what it is, fits 6 people.
very good to dine on. But one of
But
my
they look
favourite
nice in here.
features that we've changed in the kitchen is this back unit. It was a cabinet. It consisted of a couple of units, and they were quite small, but it took up a lot of space.
Get
What
rid
we
of that,
done,
get rid of that,
we
all of
squashed
that.
it in, so we made the units a lot slimmer, but we done it wall to wall.
Oh,
Before there used to be a radiator
gorgeous.
here, removed the radiator, and that allowed us to go wall to wall. And the fact that we lost out on 2 big corner spaces in the kitchen over there just so we can make it symmetrical, this thing kind of made up for the space because we can fit in a lot of stuff here. This is Kirsty's touch. She's added some cool, tasteful decorations that I might have to blur in the video, so let me just stand in front of it so I've got less post
bro,
work.
instead of blurring it, you
The
did a
original
close-up
doors
zoom
were
slow-mo
a lot
thing.
more narrow, and that was because there was a pane of glass here and here on the sides, which meant that
These doors
had to
are
be more narrow.
beautiful.
But we got rid of them and we've got wider doors.
Clean,
Improvement.
sleek.
What would I do better next time? Yeah, the biggest thing I would change is,
Oh,
I guess,
the whole thing is
with the
lame.
ceiling paint, we went with the same eggshell, and that's sort of reflective. So in the daytime, you could see like a little bit of reflection.
The lighting
in the
is
ceiling.
crazy.
So perhaps I would have gone for a matte texture instead. The
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I
heating,
love
normal,
it.
But it does take a long time to heat up. And what I would have done next time, if I had another opportunity, is take the heated coil closer to the units, because I like standing like this sometimes with my foot here, and it's still a bit cold in these places where it's perfectly warm and toasty in the middle. But you know,
Okay.
sometimes you get these
Underfloor
cold
heating
spots.
is something I really want, so
Does
I'm
sound a
paying
little bit
attention
like
to
a
that.
first world problem.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm very nitpicky in everything I do. So I'm like,
We know.
what could I have done better? So, and if you're asking me,
Bro.
those are the things that
Con the type of guy to do home improvement and then give himself a review. So how could I improve? It's a good way to be. It's a very good way to be.
would have tried to have done better. Also got some beautiful blinds installed. Got these from Argos. We just had to cut them down to size a little bit, but yeah, they're amazing. Well, there you go.
They're
that
nice.
has
It
been
looks a
the
little
kitchen
bit tedious,
renovation
but
video.
nice at the same
It's
time.
been a 2-month process for myself. Probably has been
2 months.
a 15 to 20 minute watch for yourself. The next big transformation I'm doing to the
21
house
minutes,
is
actually.
I'm finally kitting out the gym.
Oh!
With some gym equipment, because I've ended up building a very nice room for it, but I've not made it into a proper gym. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you
my
guys on that
gosh.
video very soon.
Wow. BEA beautiful.